A very good day to you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. This is Rero TV, and I am Akporero Henry Akpos. Sitting close to me now is Chief Wisin Odafe Omene, former Ethiopia West local government chairman. And today, Deltans are celebrating 30 years anniversary, and a lot of talks on social media have been going on. Congratulatory message to the state. Chief, 30 years, Delta State, sir. In terms of what we have, our mineral resources, our location and everything, sir, what has been your assessments of the state in terms of growth?
Well, seriously speaking, if I have to be down to earth with ourselves, then you and I know that we are celebrating failure, complete failure. I say so without mincing words. No disrespect for anybody who has governed before. But the truth needs to be told. Are we celebrating the educational sector that has pushed us to the limit of insincerity in the level of or the standard of education that we have reached? We have gone back. In fact, we have failed to understand that we are at the very bottom of the ladder as per educational standards nationwide. And why do I say so? Of course, I have to be able to prove it. 80%, if not over 80% of our secondary schools are now magic centers. Magic centers for WAEC exams, for NECO exams, and what's the other one again? This secondary school O-level certificate exams. They call it miracle centers. Even the students, I coined that word from a student right from 2007. They came up to me with very fine results. Oh, we want job, help us for jobs. I said, how can I help you with jobs with these fine results? A1, A1, A1. No, you can't get a job. I can't help you with a job. Rather, I will help you to go back to the university or any higher institutions. And there's no money to pay. Anybody is ready to. I said, I will pay. So I took 4 of them at once. 2 ladies, 2 guys. As I speak to you, none of them could graduate. One came and just confessed, okay, I won't lie to you. That's where I coined the word from. That this result that we showed you is miracle center result. I said, what's miracle center result? That you just pay to the school, all right, and the exams is written. And of course, we saw this clearly too during Ogwagu's commissionership as Commissioner for Education, Dr. Ogwagu, that lady. Yes. And I cooperated with her because I was in IC as chairman of the governing council. I knew what I saw there. I saw the height of irresponsibility, bringing down the educational sector to nothing. These are just part and parcel of the system of education in Delta. It has never been improved upon. Since myself and Commissioner Ogwagu did our little bit. You know, from the first year when this lady faced that problem, what was the result of WAEC SS3, Abidjan SS3 result? Percentage was like 80% failure. 80% failure. So that showed nothing was going on. But as soon as she left there, pam, everything went down again. I left IC, pam, everything went down again. So what are we celebrating? Or are you celebrating the agricultural sector, where we cannot boast of a government-supported program that is working, whereby food items have dropped in terms of price and availability? So what are you celebrating at 30? Or are you celebrating technological advancement where no part of no part of Delta is producing any item that is designed and commissioned by a citizen of this country or by the government itself. What is happening to our science schools? You understand me? So technology is not part of us, and we are not part of technology. In a modern world, in the 21st century, you are not part of technology. Technology is not part of you, except for the ones that you can just hack on, go pick up from the Chinese environment, where you have secondary school, primary school children, manufacturing a lot of things. That means designing a lot of things that we now buy. Secondary school. So what are you celebrating? Are you celebrating poverty? Are you celebrating unemployment level? Somebody should come and tell me what the employment level has been, whether they have reduced unemployment level to barest minimum. You have not even reduced the talk of barest minimum. It's rising. And what do we do? They say, okay, how would you just bring in politicians and say SA did, PA to PA, SSA to SSA, and you have them in thousands doing nothing, no table, no assignment? Is that the level of celebration you're celebrating? Have we grown to a level where we have to celebrate? You must be celebrating something. Or are you celebrating roads that have just been built and will not last for 2 rainy seasons? Is that what you're telling me we should celebrate at 30? Tell us, what is the other sector? Transportation. Odwanga tried to do a little bit of a program that was ad hoc. Odwanga's transport program was ad hoc, but it was a little bit better, because people can now hop into a cheap transport, but not properly organized. And that's why this other governor who came in now, came and he sold it off. Back to square one. Chief, not even a stride.
Chief,
are you celebrating?
You were actually a local government chairman. You were in government, sir.
I will celebrate.
Yes. So what do you think? Where do you think we need to improve upon? What actually went wrong?
We need to improve upon every aspect of governance. Every aspect of governance. One, we need to improve on education. We need to improve on the transportation sector. We need to improve on providing infrastructural facilities that will do what? Generate job opportunities. I'm not saying government should go and invest in manufacturing. No. Go and invest in providing infrastructure that will what? Guarantee employment. That will guarantee investment and return on investment, that will encourage the private sector to what? To thrive. Look at our environment. It's as dirty as anything. Is that what we should celebrate? No matter what I will get from government here in Delta State, that will not close my mouth not to say the things that I feel should be said. We shouldn't celebrate. We should put our heads in shame. I was in Ethiope West local government as chairman, trying to cover what we could. Best for our people. Go from one local government to another as I speak to you, and come and tell me what the story is. We are retarding, and I cannot celebrate retardation. Maybe we should celebrate the Super Deck. What do you think? Loads and loads of money are gone in there. That's what we call statutory rights of an agency like the Super Deck. What is the statutory right? 13% of the derivation from federal government, 50% statutorily, should go to the Super Deck. Can you celebrate 50% of the 13% over these years? What is it? From 2007? Trillions had gone in there. What are you celebrating? Celebrate the Super Deck. Okay, fine. You have fine people there who are actually handling the job there, but they don't have the chance to take decisions on their own. So they continue to go down. Otherwise, the Super Deck should be able to take care of the oil producing areas of the state. The next thing they will tell us, oh, federal government is doing, you keep blaming the federal government. Why are you blaming federal government? Can you really account from 1999 to date all these trillions that we've received as 13% alone? I'm not talking about the general allocation. What have you to show for it? Is Lagos better than the Ijo and Chekiri area? The answer is no. Go to Badagry, go to Ekpe, they're all waterlogged. But look at what Lagos State has done with it. The next thing will say Lagos State is richer than you. Come on. Lagos State don't get 13% derivation. It depends on how you apply these funds. Get people to understand that we need to move this state forward. We can't continue like this for how many years now? 30 years? We're cursed.
Well, it's obvious Chief is not in a celebratory mood, so we will draw the curtain here today. My name is Akporero Henry Akpos, and this is still Rero TV. Thank you very much for watching.